Violent. For anybody that sees this as a video instead of live, it was a very busy day today. We are doing this. There is not going to be a locked and loaded again tonight.
Okay, we're live. Welcome to, what do you call this channel? I almost said B&E Brew Reviews.
Captain Dick Nozzle. And the Intergalactic Misfits.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Fake Captain Dick Nozzle.
Smart Money and Rich Huff.
Ooh.
Guys?
Good evening, gentlemen. Rich, this is another one out of Ohio. Hoof Part of Brewing, Mariango, Ohio, if I'm saying that correctly.
This is a double IPA brewed with Citra, Mosaic, Eldorado, and Vic Secret hops, weighing in at 8%. And they recommend the perfect drinking temperature right now.
Rich is still at his Friday night dinner. Yeah, we just finished ours, Rich. We had, what style is that? They're barbecue ribs, but they were boneless. And Boondockers.
Boondockers
sauce on.
Boondockers rub and marinade.
Next to a little Spanish rice. It was very good. Very tasty. It absolutely hit the spot. We had an enormous day today. We got a lot of work done.
Yes. Which is, they have the temporary kitchen set up back there because the kitchen is behind you and it doesn't exist anymore.
It got demoed today.
So
all the plaster and lath.
Bad. Greetings.
Oh, Jesus.
Leave those lights on.
We're hoping you'd come out naked.
Why the fuck would I do that?
I don't know. Show up the Irish.
Oh,
My little drink was busy goofing off today.
You want to try one of these? You're not going to like it. There's some left in here. I can guarantee you're not going to like it.
Double India, huh? Wow. Holy shit. What is that? Pineapple?
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
That is fucking fruity. Holy shit.
It is either not filtered. I'd go with not filtered.
Who's that?
Bad.
Bad is texting you there and in the chat.
He's probably drinking something.
Double whammy.
It's called the power of the people. Oh, he's having Voodoo Ranger Juice Force IPA.
All right.
That's Matt's daily drink because it's either 8.5 or it's 9%. I want to say it's 9.
Matt likes his heavy hitters. Well, it's the whole alcoholic thing.
You know it's gone full issue when he switches to vodka.
Yeah, it's over then.
Yeah. Okay.
The vodka is a more efficient way to get the alcohol into your system.
Right, but when you reach that point, the efficiency of alcoholism is important, you're done.
That and alcohol or vodka doesn't really have any taste, so it's the victim of choice for true alcoholics.
Right.
Like was the movie Wolf with Jack Nicholson? After he starts getting the heightened senses, and he says, "Jack, stop telling people you just had a little vodka with your coffee because you didn't have any coffee this morning." So cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers after this day.
Oh, yes.
Well, the good news is the dirty, laborious part is over with. And everything is in good shape. We may stick a couple of too much pre-gaming there.
Fix that so it doesn't happen again.
We may stick a couple of short pieces of 2x4 to shore up some stuff that got notched out. Other than that, everything is pretty good shape. I demoed the knob and tube wiring that was present, and snaked in a wire for the office / sitting room, which is next door.
Smile when he points out Men in Black. We're all once again.
It's slimming, Smile Money.
Yeah.
We've been eating a lot.
It hides plaster dust.
So what's with you and the fucking stickers? You're like a goddamn 4-year-old running around putting stickers on shit. God.
Gotta admit, that's a good one. I like the sticker for Zipper Ripper. Beer sucked ass, but you might have to make sure you throw that in the car. Find out if the bum or his sleeping wife will get to enjoy it.
His nice cock.
What?
That's what he said.
Oh, Steven
Bush in the house.
Well, I haven't heard from Stephen Bush in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't spoken with him in ages.
Steve's a good guy.
I don't get out to Oklahoma though.
Did you just shut everything off when you...
Shut off.
Sorry.
Shut off.
In the process of sticking the sticker,
You know what's interesting is it's a round glass and a sticker for a round container, and you managed to put it on crooked.
That's not round.
hey, I do the best I can. It just has to be like this till I stick it to your fridge tomorrow when we're reviewing the next thing.
Oh, fuck you. You better get those fuckers off there, I'll tell you what. A bunch of goddamn beer
Well, you might have to
stickers in the fridge.
take the sheetrock down and everything. Get the stickers off.
We found wallpaper tucked up in the top portion. They went right away.
Yeah, they literally drywalled over plaster and lath.
I mean, who does that? Who does that?
Well,
They
after
must have spent 10 grand on that kitchen doing it.
Mm-hmm. Probably
And
so.
they sheetrocked over plaster and lath.
Yep.
hey, just get me the 5-inch screws, it'll be okay. God, it's truly the lazy way to do it. Then you got to turn around and fix everything: doorways, windows.
What they were doing was they were like, if we don't open it, we don't got to bring it to code. Don't open it. That's what they did. You can tell us what they did. They had a contractor in here and went, as long as you don't open it, you don't got to bring it to code. We'll just go right over it with sheetrock.
Steven is enjoying some lawn clippings.
Lawn clippings.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
They have high THC content.
Okay.
Hey, we can do that here. He's got a place just down the street.
Yeah, it's legal in Maine.
It's insane. Yeah, I can just drive down the road and go, and it says recreational right on the front of it. It's like, so you want to get high? Yeah, we'll go to the store and buy everything you want.
Multiple cannabis dispensaries, and the card that you need is available right there. Sam, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry. Tree done. In case Jeremy's watching, don't wake the neighbors. Or in this case, fuck them.
Yes, thank you. I was gonna say, you're gonna get all fucking sketchy with my fucking neighbors.
It's not-
I was
don't
out there. I was out there last night screaming.
Don't wake the neighbors. Instead, it looks something like this.
Please wake up my
And John's alongside me with a spotting scope. 250 yards. Slight wind to the left.
It's gotten physical with these particular neighbors.
Yes, it has.
Take the shot.
But
When you tell your neighbor, I'm gonna take this screwdriver and stab you in the fucking face, and I'm not gonna quit stabbing.
well, you got an interesting cast over here. You got this guy with getting his water shut off the other day.
No, this guy he got his car repossessed. You're
Well,
backwards.
I'm backwards, yeah.
She's sitting in the
One
car.
neighbor got her car repossessed, and the other neighbor
Same day.
same day. The
Yesterday.
other neighbor had the water department show up. They were going to shut the water off.
He managed to come up with the cash after a little bicycle trip.
Must have called Daddy or
Yeah.
sold a bag of heroin or something.
Yeah.
Came up with the money.
Baby Jesus.
And then you love it. He's like, okay, guys, thanks a lot. You have a good day. It's like, fuck you.
You loser.
They literally showed up at your house to shake your fucking dumbass down. Pay your bill.
Fork in the eye, John.
Yeah.
That's right. I love the fork in the eye. Stab you in the
Is
eye.
it just an in or is there a twist?
Oh, no, it's a prying.
Oh.
It's boom.
Straight to the noodle.
Yeah. If they're still comfortable after that, confuse them. The next one, use a spoon.
The One Eye Gang.
I will gouge your eyes out with a spoon.
So, if you're playing along at home, the Pro PEX cinch clamps with this little red thing are good. We like them better than the regular ones. And the orange handle tool from Home Depot is better than the Lowe's tool.
Really?
Yes.
But at least we like it better. That's what we learned doing PEX yesterday.
Why, can you bite better with it or something? Or
It doesn't flop around on this style fitting. When you put it on there, it doesn't slop around. There's no slop in it.
what? You fucking eyeballing me?
So we put the whole PEX together, and not one leak in the PEX. 0 leaks. The only leak we had was in a little, I don't even know what those things are called, the little bendable section, the flex for the water heater.
Yeah, I think
They call it a piece of flex line or whatever it is.
it's just to make sure that if there's any motion over time, it's...
Well, also because you don't want to melt the pipe with that water heater.
Yeah, that's a water heater right there. I could literally turn that on and make coffee out of the faucet. I could serve someone coffee out of the faucet.
Guess what, John?
What?
It's not using any power right now.
I know. That's the fucking joy for me.
No timer required.
Yeah.
All night we're sleeping. No power.
Love it. No power. And Steven says, haven't heard anything about your truck. Do you sell it? Plans? Well, here's
My truck or your truck?
mine.
Yours.
My problem is I can no longer... In case you also didn't know, I am starting my own business. I have purchased all of my original sanding equipment when I was working for Superior Floor Care. Plus, Monday, when I get back from Maine, I probably have 2 or even 3 trips of stuff that Jack has given me. I mean, I know that there's everything from power tools in there to more sanding stuff to just an immense pile of stuff. So if I do flooring, I can't do it with the Subaru. But in all honesty, the truck isn't probably going to work out either.
Yeah, you might be investing in a van.
Even like the one that you said would work good for him would work great for me.
The Transit.
That little Transit.
Not the big Transit, little Transit.
Oh, okay.
Because you can get the floor sander and the crap in there.
If you want, I can.
And it's
I
good
got,
on
I got
gas.
a big piece of magnet downstairs. It's a roll that you can print on, and we can cut it and print like candy, free, so you can put it on the side of the van when you're not working.
Chester's free candy.
Yeah.
Free just for today.
I've had an offer to purchase just the plow, but if I sell it, I'd sell it outright. I'm gonna see how this winter goes. I would, like you already said, I would simply use maybe doing some plowing this winter as supplemental money, not as this wouldn't be my might,
Beer money.
yeah,
You can't make a living doing it
just be beer money.
unless you go all in and you don't even want to do it because it's blood money.
And all in means back and call. Don't ever forget that.
Yeah, but
back
it's
and
not
call.
like you experienced here. It's not just snow plowing.
No.
You have to go all in and do snow removal.
That's right.
So that means you got to get some kind of loader or get somebody with a loader.
See, the thing is, if I actually have nothing to do and want to supplement, Matt and Danielle's brother has a plow company. They do plowing in the winter and they do lawn care.
You could do that, but I would advise against it because you'll see, it's blood money. You'll be out there 3 a.m, your eyes will be like 2 piss holes in the snow. And
Yeah, but then you're going to be doing other people's driveways and like this. I mean, you got to have your
You'll
safety
get the
gear.
check and you're like, oh man, I just abused myself for
You
fucking
have to have safety
$100.
equipment. You got to have your lights. You got to have all of that
Yeah,
stuff.
you got to be legit.
You have
Oh.
to be for real.
I have all that on my truck.
All the flashing lights.
Yeah, I bought a
Okay.
beacon that has like 7 million combinations. I sat there one morning going, "What the hell? Just why give me all these choices? Just have." I just usually pick one that's. There's one that's like really irritating, but no, I got that.
Even with that, people they'll drive in front of you. They'll
Oh,
back their
yeah.
car in front of you. They'll walk in front of you.
Greg paid me to do his driveway a couple times, not last year because we didn't have any fucking snow last year. When I felt comfortable finally plowing, but the year before, he's on a very, very busy road. I mean, I've had to back the skid steer up into his driveway, and it's like nobody gives a shit. It's like the oncoming traffic; they're honking at you like you're an asshole. I got the top of the truck all lit up. I got the flashers on. Yeah, fuck you. You know, it's like, and when I'm plowing, I don't care. I'll just keep backing up. I got all the lights on. Hit me where the rust is. I have a continuously upgrading lift kit on my truck.
As the fender rots out,
Every
it
time-
looks higher.
Every time some of the wheel well
It's
falls
like-
out,
It's just like that bathroom upstairs, the old porno trick.
that's right.
If you use a really small girl, the penis looks bigger.
Matt said he dated this really tiny chick a couple months ago, and he's like, he wanted to put his penis on her chest and snap a picture because it looked huge.
Matt has a lot of fucking issues.
What else we have in here?
He's a character.
Ludwig,
He's the real deal, though. He's all in.
he's full in. A Tommy gate was a consideration. My biggest problem is when I put the body of the drum sander on the tailgate, the handle that has the turn for the dust bag goes on there hits the top of my topper. So I have to. That's kind of a clusterfuck. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to deal with it.
Operate out of a pickup.
But if you get rid of the truck, all you got to do is the old-fashioned thing. You get a riding lawnmower. It doesn't have any blades on it. You put a little fixed fucking blade on the front of it.
Trailer.
A little blade on the front of it, and you have it out there. Every winter, you fill her up, get her ready, and you're out there first thing. Brrr. Hey, you see little old men out here. They're up all night long, plowing the driveway, and in the morning, they're all proud of themselves.
You have to talk faster.
I do.
Yeah,
Why?
because what's his name?
Oh, Steve always puts it on.
Yeah, Stephen Bush wants to. There's no way to change the speed on a live
Oh,
video.
Jesus Christ.
I do that to his old brewery reviews. I have to 1.3. I watched them at him and Matt.
I get lost when I watch you and Matt. I get confused, and it's like I'm not sure what is he talking about.
What's the employment clock up to? Over 500 yet?
Oh crap! I think it's coming up on 1,000.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was 935 or something like that.
Oh, I'm impressed.
Yeah,
I am impressed.
1270 is my number.
Christ, he's even gone from entry level dude to a dude in charge of people. So
That's irrelevant, though.
That's only because there's no other qualified candidates.
Right. If 2 people show up at McDonald's, only one can light the grill. You're the manager.
Yeah.
have to agree with Smile Money when he says supplemental money. That is funny.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it the gun fund, the beer fund, the ammo fund, the motorcycle fund?
It's the Holy Grail fund.
The Holy
Mortgage
Grail.
fund. It's all one fund.
I tell you, I have a Holy Grail.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
The new one? New Holy Grail tonight?
What's the new Holy Grail?
Well, the ultimate Holy Grail right now.
Right now,
Right
you
now.
need to always remember to add the right now.
Tonight.
That is the little 10 millimeter snubby that Smith & Wesson made for a very short time. Was it 310?
The 310 Night Guard.
Where are you gonna find that?
They come up for sale
Rarely.
occasionally.
That's
They probably come up for sale more than the Megastar comes up for sale.
you're gonna be at home and all of a sudden you're gonna hear a knock on the door. You're gonna go open the door. It's gonna be Jim's gonna go. Stop bidding.
310 Night Guard. Oh, J Dog's in the chat. Thank you, J Dog. Just tell us what we owe you, and we'll PayPal or Zelle that to you.
Unless you can wait till I get back, and then I'll cash them.
Oh, what happened?
He purchased some ammo at the auction for us
Oh.
on our behalf.
Very nice, J-Dog.
Also, more achievable. I can't say it's a Holy Grail, but the Smith & Wesson 3913. That's the other one I want.
Ladysmith.
The Ladysmith. It's Miss Parker's gun
Then
from the
there's
Pretender.
the Smith & Wesson 1026, the Smith & Wesson 1086,
There's the gun that isn't built yet that they've got the mold
the
for it.
Bren 10, new Bren 10, old Bren 10.
If you do the old Bren 10, it has to actually have the stamped 10 millimeter.
But then it's going to be the.
Then those are the ones that seem to
But he
run.
wants the 10 millimeter high point carbine too.
Yes, that's on the list.
That you cannot put the word Grail or Holy in front of that one.
FN 510 Tactical in Desert Tan with the threaded barrel.
Ruger GP100 Match Champion 10 millimeter. Ruger Red Hawk 10 millimeter. Let me see. What else is there?
An original
The Glock.
FBI 10 millimeter.
What is it? The Glock
20.
41 or 40? The long slide MOS 10 millimeter.
But I'd rather have the 29 first. Never shot it, never even held it. It's the Glock's smallest 10 millimeter.
The Colt Double Eagle.
Oh, you can go Ivor Johnson. There's a whole series of 10
the
up to a
Johnson
6-inch
long slide.
long slide.
It never ends.
No, it doesn't.
And if you get all of those, they'll come out with something new.
What? They're gonna be like,
What is this? Are we having?
did you see the 800 Magnum? Oh my God!
Oh, it says Ruger's coming out with a 10 millimeter carbine.
Uh-oh.
What?
Like the PC9, but in 10 millimeter? That would be really cool. Really interesting.
You know,
Then there's that 10 millimeter AR that they have out there. Then there's the.
Ooh.
but you said there's some good ones and there's some shit ones.
Then there's that Strybog 10 millimeter.
See, this is why we need to have a website, because then you could build a 10 millimeter AR and actually film the whole thing.
You know what I
Yeah, but
completely
it's hard to
forgot
get-
about?
It's hard to get those parts though.
If he said, "What are you carrying right now?" I completely forgot. This is shutdown material for them.
Oh, yeah.
If I presented,
Oh, yeah.
it could be sitting in the background.
On a live stream, yeah, you're not allowed to.
Nope.
Not allowed to do something that's
Yeah,
God
we
granted.
can show this.
Yeah, but it's going to get shut down if you
We're
show.
gonna see. It's a prop.
I know, but they're not going to give a fuck. They're not going to be like, we could tell it was a prop. They're going to go, nope, boom, violation, shut down.
It's not. It's an effigy.
Yeah, but they're going to say it wasn't. Remember, they have final say.
Yeah, YouTube is evil.
Oh, also, what is the more expensive ones? Well, if Jolson was here, he'd say it. CMMG has a 10 millimeter.
A Banshee or
AR,
something?
the Banshee. I tell you what, if you shoot Jolson's 10 millimeter or 9 millimeter Banshee, you probably want one.
Well, that's worth the trip to Minnesota just for that.
It just seems like such a quality build. I mean, I was shocked. It just felt quality in your hand, and then of course it didn't fail.
Smith and Wesson should step up and make the FPC a 10 millimeter, which they might do after Ruger's gun comes out. The old Ruger sucked. The camp carbines, those were like really sucky guns. Those 9 millimeter carbines, but I understand the new ones are pretty good.
Obviously as a 10 millimeter fan, when I started making my 10 millimeter videos, there was there's the old school stuff, but there was nothing new other than I think Glock. And
yeah, it was a little bit of a glut,
EAA.
not a glut, but a hiatus in the caliber.
It seemed like 10 millimeter easily could have faded out and went bye-bye. But instead, all of a sudden, you got Ruger and Smith and Wesson and all these big companies adding stuff to this collection. Like I said, right now, other than you adding everything old, and I've made that comment as a smartass. I want 2 10 millimeter things right now, and then everything else I don't have chambered in 10 millimeter. But the holy grail right now would
I want
be the
2
310.
things, then
No,
everything else.
What you meant to say was 2 of every single gun chambered in 10 millimeter.
Yeah, that works too. I really want to get my hands on that the 510 from FN. It's
I don't own any FN
You're gonna need
firearms.
that. You're gonna need that special safe we saw at Tractor Supply that holds
Oh my
the,
God.
the 84 long
just for
guns.
handguns.
84
Make
long
little,
guns.
little cubbies in it.
You know, I'm not saying that it at least wouldn't stop thievery, but when you're talking about an expensive, over $1,000 safe,
$2,000.
and you press on the door and you can see the metal flex,
Yeah, I told him hit the door, and he went, "I want to say."
Yeah.
They went $2
But
grand.
since they invented the lithium-ion battery cordless grinders, nothing. All that shit's fair game now.
Oh, yeah.
Padlocks, you might not even bother with a padlock. I mean, just
Well, Tardisius will show
10
you.
seconds you're through a padlock.
Tardisius. All right, that was good. We got 20 seconds
Yeah.
on that one. Yeah, it's like, wow,
Anything that says master lock on it,
piece of shit.
it's child's play.
well, you might as well just cop to the chase that all locks and safes and any of that
Cage
stuff
after the
is just
basement. Yeah.
slow down.
Minnesota wants your 10 millimeter collection.
Yeah, in order to have this wonderful Holy Grail collection, you are going to have to depart. Because there's no way you're going to have 20 fucking guns and they're going to go, no, keep getting more. No, they're not.
What pisses me off is all the unconstitutional shit that's already gone down in Minnesota. I mean, if something happens to me, Samantha would have to pay a FFL charge per firearm to get them transferred to her. I mean, right now, I can't even give them to her. I mean,
Even New York, you can give it to family.
granted, there's a line in the sand. As of that date, everything in the collection as of that date's fuck you, I sold that long time ago. But if it was after the date, you have to be able to prove it. You know, they knock on the door and go, hey, where is blah, blah, blah? And I don't have it.
You just say, oh, that's at my hunting camp in Maine.
You can call my hunting
Yes.
buddy.
I've already gotten that knock. And there was a couple items I honestly don't know what the hell happened to them. It's, oh, that's at the gunsmith. That's up in Minnesota. You know, worked. They left me alone.
Yeah. This guy. Hey, you got my G17? No, I don't have it.
It's gonna show up.
I'm not Car-Fired Ben on
It's
you.
gonna show up one day. It's
It's
gonna
like,
have.
I'm
No,
pretty sure.
You
Pretty
did
sure I
have
sent
the
it
you
to
did
you.
have the 19, and you did have the CZ when I called.
Yes.
He's gonna show up here one day with some grills. He's gonna put them over the windows in the boiler room. He's gonna go, since it's heated, I went ahead. We're gonna do this. We got a camera.
I'm gonna need to maintain a key
Yeah,
to the.
I'm gonna need access to the boiler room here.
No, as it turns out, it was found at his residence under a bed.
No,
The G17.
no, that was at my father's.
Oh well, it showed up and it wasn't on in with
That
me.
was at my father's house.
I do now have a G17.
The G17 was at your house. I was looking for that like crazy, and that was your first trip to Maine Gun. And
What you need to do is you need to
and then I was
save
looking.
another.
I was looking for the
G21,
the CZ, and then that was actually self-inflicted. That fell behind some other shit when I was trying to pack it into the Tesla, and it never got the.
I'm like, that's not here. What? Let me go look. Oh shit, it is here. It's behind fucking soup.
What am I hearing running over here? No. Oh, ice machine.
We've taxed everything. Everything's got like 35 pounds of dust and shit. I need to vacuum out that coil and make sure that gets.
Yeah, you're gonna be pulling dust out of those nooks and crannies for a long time after this job.
But hey, the job's done, so that's all I have to say.
The hard part is done.
And there's no more laugh. Laugh is all gone.
Have to rough in a few lights tomorrow.
Yeah, bad. Look at the head.
I got to rough in a
You can't see the head. There, no.
Oh, look at it.
rough in a switch for the other room over there. And then you have to tell me exactly how you want the lights. Like these lights come on with this switch. These lights come on with this switch.
Okay.
So he can do this ridiculous shit for you.
You're welcome.
I got to shore up a couple things. I have 2/3 of it to screw, and I noticed a
Yeah.
big denailing section. But just like last time, hopefully by the time I'm done with that, you're done with that. Need to run to get some
Still,
drywall.
it's gonna be a lot of. The more time we spend on the prep, the easier the rock will
Now
go.
what I'm gonna do is out here, I'm clearing all that shit out over there. I'm gonna move the grills around. And then I'm gonna have this back part here set up for you guys for sheetrock with your sawhorses out here, so you can step out the door, cut it, come right in.
Just give me a
We
lean-to.
just need. We could do it over here. In a
Yeah, I don't
living
need
room
the sawhorses for the rock.
We don't use it for a rock.
It turns out it's
It's just for the plywood. We have to cut plywood.
All right, you just tell me how much to go get, and I will get it. I'll walk in, find Ethan. There's
Load
two
up
ways
some
of doing
rock.
this, but I'll help. Okay, good.
that's right, Dad. I'm glad you enjoyed my head.
You give guys a lot of head, don't you?
He really enjoys it. I don't know. You watch his own videos. Ah, just look at that. Yeah, of course, J-Dog, we've discussed this over and over again. If I really had I could convert my boiler system over to PEX and get all of that shit that you crash your head into all the time and make it possible to have a swing door to the...
You gotta jack up the whole house.
For him, yeah.
Yeah, like you could jack it up like 1.5 feet for him to accommodate J-Dog.
Just get him a rolling chair, so he stays on the rolling chair. When he's in the basement, those are the rules. Stay on
He's
the
a
rolling
tall
chair.
guy.
I know, but when he's in the rolling chair, he'll be as tall as Eric.
We have Jerry over, no problem.
Yeah, but-
Along with company, no problem.
Jerry goes underneath the handrails.
Jerry. Still gotta get that lobster. That lobster beer.
But I wouldn't invest too much in that house because you're not going to be there that much longer.
Yeah, I'm not changing all that. If I did it because that particular part of the house, of course, Smile Money is like, you cannot discuss this. But if you
Where
did,
you keep your guns?
if you took a barn door assembly and screwed a shelf to it, ta-da, open,
Yeah.
close.
Oh no, you could definitely do like some kind of James Bond shit down there. Just got to be real creative. I mean, that's what I did.
Oh, I can make that disappear.
They don't make a gun safe big enough for my shit.
They don't make a bedroom big enough for your shit. East wing of the
Gun store.
East wing of the gun store. We're in the NIAP section. If you look to your left, that's the Acabano section.
I'm almost as bad as Hornet Fixer.
Almost. Well, of course, you've seen it.
He's got some.
I've never actually. I've seen
He's got
years
a
ago when he
lot
did
of
the
stuff.
the update videos.
Yeah.
It's like
But
45 minutes long.
He stages that. But he's got a whole setup.
Nope, I have never been down to visit.
There's only one other, well, there's probably more people, but there's one other guy that I've been to his house, and he's got literally a Connex box. He built a garage around it, and that's his gun safe. He's got a vault door on the front of it.
Well, that's nice.
And he's got every square centimeter of that thing packed full of guns.
Hey, to have the money to do like what's his name, Matt, Demolition Ranch, underground vault.
Yeah.
Or even better, that other guy that you could live in his gun safe.
The collector.
The collector.
Fuck.
I think he's got an espresso machine in his gun room.
I don't have no idea what he does
That's
for his money.
He has to be full time taking care of those because when you have that many guns,
No, he has people.
He's got guys.
Oh, I was going to say
He's
because
got-
you're full time taking care of them.
He's got
That's
an
it.
underground range in his house.
Right, but I mean, you got to take
He's got-
care of these guns.
This guy's got a
24/7.
gun budget, a monthly gun budget that he exceeds every month.
Cabot has a 1911 monthly gun.
And that's a high end 1911.
Like all hand custom made, and he gets a gun from them every month.
I think those things start at $2,500.
And I don't think the one that he gets
No.
are $2,500.
You know, I wouldn't be getting this, right?
Well, it's the way of your people.
Yes.
We understand.
I mean, on top of all of your expenses that you have subscribed to a company. I'm guessing I think that those guns are probably between $7,000 and $15,000 a piece.
The ones that he gets, yeah.
Yes.
The ones that he gets are off the chart.
I mean, he's showing off one that was. I think he had matching serial numbers on Meteorite.
But he had the John Wick guns, the John Wick gun safe, and
Yeah, he's got a whole safe. Opens up and there's
that
a
dude's
couch.
off the chart with his stuff. It's crazy.
You know, how long do you think it takes just to polish everything, clean it, wipe it down?
He's got a staff.
I know, I just think, but still, staff.
He's like, yeah, just clean this for me.
Today, if you could, and I know there's multiple rooms in that. I think that thing is all underground. That whole.
Yeah, the whole gun room thing.
But it's like this gun room is this, but over there, the Wick collection, there was mostly pistols and shit on the wall. Where this one were all like sniper rifles, and it's like, oh my god.
It's really cool.
And the best part, he doesn't have. There's nothing he won't shoot. There's stuff that he hasn't shot yet, but the next video he might be.
Yeah, shooting the John Wick gun.
This
or
is a
Holy-
one. This
Holy
is
Grail gun.
this is a one of one. I have the only one that'll ever be made. Blam 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 blam. Wow, it shoots really nice. I respect that in him because what the fuck? I mean, not to sound morbid, but I could be gone tomorrow. I mean, why would I not enjoy what I have while we're here? As soon as we're done here, we're gonna light my farts.
I won't be enjoying any of this. So
You can get one of those long ass lighters.
the only way I'm gonna enjoy it is if you let me get a torch. Then I'll be like, I can't believe that son of a bitch let me torch his ass. I can't believe it.
Yellow tank only.
Oh hey,
The map-
if
the
you
map
don't use the
is-
map, there's no point, is there?
Yes.
If you're gonna torch my ass, I want it done right.
Yes.
Oh, those hairs really singed.
Fucking hear those roids just popping.
That'll fix your roids.
Yes, it will.
Cauterize every one of those fuckers.
There you go.
Go down to blood donors and I just take off my underwear.
They'll be like, you are just a wreck.
It's like, wow. Looks like a grape farm.
How does he get them off? Does he put a shoe in there?
You got one of
Is
them
it
shoe
burned?
horns? How you working that
They
thing?
burn them out with red hot pokers.
Oof. Let's sear
He
those
cuts
shut.
them off with a knife.
Hey, where's your beard trimmer?
Oh no, it'd be better. It's
Yeah.
one of those, those little styrofoam cutters, you know.
A wire. The red hot wire. My mom used to bring home the cauterizer. So it's like, oh, she goes, oh, I got something. Psst, through the nail. Oh, fuck. Like geyser of blood. Yeah, it worked, but, oh, my mom and those stupid cauterizers. Hey, I got something for
She
you.
was a nurse.
Okay, honey, let's.
At least your mother had some training. My mother was a freaking professional retard. You can come home with your arm broken, lacerated. You live. Friends of ours, shouldn't you put something on that? No, the kid will live. Don't worry.
Wrap a towel around it.
There's like
Go
dirt in
outside.
there.
Go outside. Wrap
There's
a
like
towel
dirt
around it.
there. So, don't worry. The kid will be fine.
Take a shower.
The kid will live. Okay.
You had your father. I had my mother.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Better check in comments. Dry hop kosh.
Kosh.
Colt style.
There's a fly flying around here. He's driving me nuts.
There's only two, and they're both from Tom. Kolsch is unique because it is made in and around Cologne, Germany.
Cologne.
Cologne, Germany.
Cologne.
I like it. Good stuff.
Colon Germany.
At least he didn't say Cologne.
Oh my
Why
god.
would you not bastardize the Wizard of Oz, though? That's the thumbnail. So, then he
Did you
said.
see it? The Kamala Tampon Tim
Yeah.
thumbnail.
Then he says, "Holy fuck! I was the first to comment, and only, and last."
Whoa.
Put him in the club.
Back over.
Have a two-hearted Ed on us.
Okay. 7 of you still here. We're at, well, we're only at 42 minutes. Come on, get up and give us a little jig. Jerry would.
Fucking zipperhead.
Fucking Jerry.
Rich off his home again. Back from his dinner date.
Hopefully it went well. So I haven't heard what you think of that.
It's drinkable.
It is. It's drinkable. It's interesting. Not my cup of tea.
It's not what
No.
I personally look for in an IPA.
I can tell it's well crafted, but it's not what I'm looking
Fucking
for.
pineapple juice and fucking sugar.
It does give you the pineapple juice note. It's a little too sweet.
Yeah.
It is combining a heavy hit on the hops. If they would have either backed off a lot on that pineapple taste, I probably would
Beer
have
is
liked
supposed
this
to
more.
taste like hops. It's beer, you know.
It's like I think they took what could have been a good thing and they drowned it in the pineapple flavors.
Yeah,
It's
it's,
just-
a little
it's too
too much on that.
It's too much pineapple.
But
I mean, it's
I
not.
give it a 5. It's well crafted. You know, they did a good job with it, but not my Not my taste.
He gives it a 4, and I was
Holding
actually
it
going to go
before.
5.5. I wanted to spread it a little bit away from Zipper Ripper.
That was shit. At best, shit.
That was
So
also
it started out. This brewery is middle of the road.
Is this Zipper
Nothing.
Ripper same brewery?
Same brewery as last night, I believe.
Oh, wow.
And it's out of Rich's. It's out of the OH where Rich is at, Mariango, Ohio.
it would have been the same as Zipper Ripper
Right. Two
So-
nights ago.
2 nights ago. So again, the other one might not have been bad if they didn't do the honey in it.
Right. So they seem to be like sweetening it and ruining it. At least for us.
I agree.
Maybe people like that. I don't know. Not me.
Okay.
Picking bad beers on this road trip. Well, Smile Money, we're out of our element and we have to get what's available to us. So,
City's got a good selection, but you've got to try it.
yeah, but they have a selection of this. They don't have a selection of what we're used to. You know?
Right. Oh, no. They have
And they have
a nice
they
Sam
have,
Adams
they have a good
selection.
amount of local beers, which we've been working our way through also.
A shit ton.
A metric shit ton.
That back, and then most of that turn, because you said pick something that you can't get at home. I'm like, it's everything. It's everything. It's the equivalent to 6 distances of this wall right here of coolers, and it was all shit. I had all mostly local or within a 3-state radius of stuff I've never heard of it ever. I was like, I don't even know where you begin. And it's like,
But
do you want to pay
problem is,
$20
like,
for
these,
4?
These fly-by-night breweries, by the time they get it out and get the product on the map, they're out of business. They go
Yeah.
bankrupt. It's a tough business.
That's why
Small
they're
town
using-
outside Columbus.
That's why they're using stickers.
This
He's
this
anti-sticker.
fucking guy. He's come to the conclusion that if it's a can that has a sticker on it, it's just fly by night.
It
If
doesn't
you're
make it better if it's silk screened.
if you're tested and
It's-
true to the cause.
It's the whole Jew Gentile thing again.
How long has this been brewing? How long has this been brewing? I rest my case.
I can't argue with that.
We gave it a 5. Come on.
I give it a 4. It was a pile of shit.
Yeah. There's worse beers. We knew of some really bad beers
Ooh.
we can serve you.
Oh, is there a Bengalese still in there?
There is a Bengalese.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have a Bengalese.
You gonna treat yourself one of those tonight?
Yeah, see, now I like that. As far as the hops go, that is the
And I
perfect
think,
one for me.
As a personal milestone, when this ceiling goes up, and we screw that last rock in, we'll bust out the 120 IPAs.
There you go. I won't be having that, but yes, you guys
Go get
should.
some drywall right now.
They're open 24 hours, right?
No.
You don't have that in Maine?
No.
24-hour Home
Wait.
Depot?
No.
We might be able to put stuff up tomorrow.
I got a lot of work to do in there.
We probably
It's-
won't
if
get
the-
any
if
stuff
the-
put up
Are you
tomorrow.
seriously that Jones and over that 120? You're like, he's like,
if the,
I'll push it.
If the lights were sitting there on the floor and I could put them up first thing, maybe. But I gotta go get the lights. I gotta go figure this wiring out. I have to
You know what that means.
stake another wire. You know how that goes.
After I get this room prepped, that means I'm back to taping tomorrow.
It's all right. It's quiet. It's not dusty.
It's lonely.
Not lonely. I spend my time with a washer and a dryer than your room. That's it. If I can just
I
get
could tell you were there. There were leaves in the bed. I'm like, how the fuck did he get leaves in the bed?
They're falling off the trees out
I'm
there.
like, oh, how was he standing on the fucking bed?
Fall is here.
finding a wad of fresh mud on your pillow is more than likely. You go like that, just clean the knife, and it's like, Oh,
Oops.
shit.
Oh,
Sorry, John.
Wait till it dries and flick it off.
Unfortunately, I don't know why. I don't know. You'll get a big gob of mud on your clothing, and you go like that, and you watch it fly off, and there's nothing on your shirt. I like that.
It's chemistry.
I can't. Fucking science.
Until you have the wrong kind of shirt, and you do that, and you go like that, and there's a white stain permanently where it bleached it.
Smears down. Sticks.
Clinton had to deal with that.
Yeah, he did. It all depends on what your definition of is.
Is. Alright. Well,
All right, what else you got?
Fruity notes, taste like shit. Too much
Doing,
fucking pineapple. Wouldn't buy it
when-
again.
We're doing tomorrow is prep work and hanging some lights. Maybe rock later in the day. Maybe,
Maybe sink.
just maybe.
if,
Oh yeah,
if-
we got that sink to install. And I still got hours worth of work down in that basement.
Can't believe how
chipping away. at
Can't
it.
believe how Weight Watchers you put that box on.
Well, I mean, you've just seen
What
it.
box?
1 minute there was
panel?
one breaker. Next thing you know, there's
Cleaned
like
a lot of shit out of
Oh,
there.
yeah.
next thing you know, there's like 9 or 10. He left. I was like, don't leave him here. Take him
I
with
took,
you.
I took more of them out.
I know he took 12, but then when he left, I found another box of like 15, and then he starts adding to that. Now there's another 20
Did you,
breakers.
did you go look down on the breaker panel?
Yeah, he took more out.
It's like a fucking thing went on a
The-
diet
the-
plan.
The one, remember the one that had the 5 going into 1?
Yeah.
That was none of them were doing anything. So I took the last one out. I got to demo the whole thing. Going, it's been off for 3 days, and no one says, "Oh, my outlet over here is not working."
I got 50 breakers. 25 of them appear to be doing nothing.
These people were nuts. And then, like the boiler room, they had a home run circuit for 2 outlets in the boiler room, which is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So that came out. The outlet that was by the chimney that you had the stove plugged into,
Mm-hmm.
that was a home run all the way to the panel by itself, taking up a breaker. So I took that out. But I got the 2 big ones in for the water heater. That was the mission, was to make room for that water heater, because that
There was a lot of profanity involved in all
big,
that.
big wires, big stiff wires for that water heater. But we still have the stove circuit to go back in, and we have at least 2 more heat sections of heat to go back in. They take 240 breakers. So. Boom.
But
When we get done, it'll be
Oh, motherfucker.
halfway decent when we get done.
oh yeah, ready for the Latin experience.
Yes, or the
Well,
Jamaican experience.
There you go.
Well, he's doing electrical. Once I get that shored up, I'll go attach the vanity and get that plumbed in. You said there was two valves, angle valves that I need to get cleaned up.
We have 2 angle stops someplace in this pile of shit here. That
Remember where it was yesterday.
we have to
John? Where's the box of
We have to
blades
split-
for the multi-tools?
split the rings and get the.
We're still missing the other one of these that has the red line on it. This one had the blue on it. Don't know where that one is.
I don't know why. I
That's
just
the-
don't trust those.
They actually work really good. The shark bites. Knock on wood. I've had very good luck with them over the years. They don't leak. I guess if you abuse it or if you freeze it or something, they could leak. They could split or whatever.
Okay, fine. If you find the other one, I'll use them. But they
No, we have the right
they
ones.
freak me out a little bit.
We have the right ones somewhere. We just gotta find them.
And thank God for the crimp. Can you that vanity? Can you imagine trying to use the ring
Exactly,
tool
yeah.
in there? It never happened. I don't think it's possible. You'd have to put it all together and then put the vanity on the wall.
Some people are a fan of the ring clamp. Some people are a fan of that one. I think the way we did it was the best, which is there are times when each one plays a role.
We did not install any rings.
Downstairs.
We put all clamps on everything.
It's just so much easier.
No, but I mean, when we were doing the temporary stuff, we were using rings.
Yeah, it's because that's what we had.
Perfect for, well, you can cut it off and save the part.
You can cut the other ones off if you buy the tool. We don't have the tool here.
I used your tool.
But I was
The tool.
well, a tool.
You're a master you're master electrician tool.
But yeah, no, I got a couple of them off, but with the tool they snap right off because I did that on the tug. That the tool works really, really good.
Yeah, you're big pliers.
But they wanted 20. I would have got it if it wasn't $29 at Lowe's.
Yeah.
$29 for that stupid removal tool.
It's $14 for the cheap one, and I bought the better one, remember? Of
We
this.
have two of those.
Then I found it. No sooner did I buy. I told you, as soon as I buy that thing to do it, I'm
Take
gonna
it
have
back.
I'm gonna have it.
Put it on a receipt. Take it back.
I don't know where the other one is.
I kept the little pouch, I think.
Yeah, bring that whole pile of receipts and tell the girl, look, I bought it somewhere. You want to look through these?
Okay.
I'll be like, here we go. You ready?
I'm just seeing if there's any recent comments. If not, I say we call it a night.
We have a club? Do we have a bottle ship to play? Or
Nobody has been involved in that.
They're used to that being
well,
Beer
we're gonna
review.
transition to the beer go soon anyway.
Oh, beer go?
We're gonna retire the bottle ship.
Beer go.
You'll have a little thing. Ding-ding-ding.
B27.
27.
We'll see how long that takes. Because in the meanwhile, probably gonna
Remember,
kidnap this.
Beer go. You can't call it beer go though, because it wouldn't work.
I'm gonna throw my board
Because the
away.
minute you go
Can you think of a better name?
well, no, but you say E17, it's which E? There's two E's in beer. You can't do two E's.
Well, the thing is gonna say bingo. The cards.
Oh, okay.
We just call the game.
No locked and loaded tonight, Rich.
This is locked and loaded.
This
This
is beer review, locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded would be going live in half an hour from now. And last night I was already asleep by then.
We've been working really fucking hard.
And after this was a long day here. So
Yes, it was.
Today was especially long, but the hard stuff is over.
Yeah.
That plaster is down.
The lath is all burnt.
The ceiling is a little more prep work to go. Pull some nails out. Clean up the edges. Determine what you're going to do above the cabinets. Because they did yet another sin.
I don't understand it. It was stupid. Why would you not?
I guess removing plaster and lath is difficult, so just don't do it.
yeah, they honestly they kind of fucked us and
They screwed the
what's
pooch on
gonna
that.
happen. Might have to put in a board. Maybe if you can router the edge of it.
Put some nailers up.
And then put the crown back, because we gotta make up a huge space because of what they did.
Either that or get rock behind it in there. At least for that one there. But I don't know why they did that. That's dumb.
It's almost like I don't understand his philosophy for a whole lot of the shit he did. I mean, don't bring it up and fix it at all. I mean, why would you put cabinets in on top of the lath and plaster and then below the lath
Yeah,
and plaster?
if you're gonna spend 10 grand on a kitchen, do it right.
See, we're screwed on the crown on this strip too,
Well, yeah, I've rendered the crown.
because I'm not gonna put that fucking stupid box back up there.
No.
It made no
Yeah,
sense.
that was dumb.
I thought it was because of an access to
Yeah,
the
I
plumbing.
thought they boxed it out for pipes or
Yeah,
something.
no, it's just
Yeah, that's dumb.
what the fuck. You know, there was little to nothing holding it there. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Basically, there was one screw. When I pulled that one screw out, all the small nails just gave up the ghost, and the thing dropped out, and now next to your computer. And I'm like, well, this sucks because this changes the layout for the crown, but there's no reason to put that back up there.
No. I'm gonna have
No,
to
it'll
replace.
look so much better without that there.
Yeah, I'll have to replace a few pieces. That's all there is to it. It is what it is. It doesn't serve a purpose, anyways.
No, there's no reason to put it back. It wasn't decorative. It didn't look good. It didn't match
But-
your top of your refrigerator.
While we got this open, how do you feel about a hood or a microwave above your range?
I was gonna do it once, but I didn't know if the wall would hold it. I didn't know if.
Well, now we can hold anything up.
Well, yeah, but I mean, still, we got laughing plaster on that back. So it's like.
There's studs in it.
I don't know where. I don't know what condition they're in. I don't know.
above your stove.
Man, I don't know what's there. It's fucking stupid. Did you see a tile job? How's that?
Well, you know the
He
micro.
tiled like around to the edge, so I might see the edge, and he tiled up there. Then he's like, I don't want to tile in the middle though, so I'm just not going to.
And who puts an outlet above your range?
I
That
don't
doesn't
know.
make any sense.
The only thing I can think of is he's got a wife who made mashed potatoes, crying about gravy, mashed potatoes. Got to fucking put my blender in or some shit like
Plug
that.
one of those
I don't know.
Kumazigams in over there.
I have no clue.
But yeah, that thing's dumb.
It's very confusing. But like, you know, this house dates back to what, 1896, so there's been a lot of people who have touched this thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably 3 or 4 families lived in here over the years.
Cheap little gun guy.
I think more than 3 or 4 families lived here.
Okay.
I mean, this house is 130 years old.
Yeah, so if you average 25 years per family,
It says 5 generations in
well,
here.
you're gonna be here 26, 27, going on
Yeah.
27.
Yeah.
Probably back then it was even longer turnover for
Oh, yeah.
generations.
Yippers.
Okay, well, tomorrow's gonna be another non-stop
So-
day.
You got to make a decision on that. Whether you want a range hood or a microwave on top of there.
I don't know.
Then you can clear up that space there, get the microwave off the counter there.
Can
that's
you do
that's
them-
like Rhett's cooking area. That's like the Rhett spot. That's where he
I know,
does
but he
all
likes
his-
new stuff.
He seems
He's
to be
into-
embracing.
You put something new in, you know how he likes to flick the switch a few times and test it. And
I know. I just
But can you do a microwave and a hood without like a cabinet?
they make a little skinny one, a little shorty one.
Just an open box.
But we could, frame out a reveal on top of it. Or
slice,
put one-
slice that one off of there and put it over there.
Put the range hood that just has the duct that goes up into the ceiling. You could do something like that.
I saw those at Home Depot. Some of those were like.
I'm a
$4.
microwave guy. I'm not a range hood guy, but the range hoods the good ones work good.
Yeah.
So you don't have to open up the slider.
But in that location, it'll probably
You got
just have
access
be-
to the side of the house right here, or that way even to vent it.
Maybe we have to go through a bunch of shit.
Choice go this way. Well, you could go to the chimney. Oh, wait, you have to go through the cabinet. Well, no, they do that all the time. They go through the cabinet.
Yeah.
Go right to the top portion of that cabinet, right to that chimney there.
Well, these are decisions between, say, tomorrow, between now and
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah, we gotta know by tomorrow night. We gotta know what we're doing. And either one, microwave or range, requires a circuit. So you gotta
Let's go shopping and
Let me know early.
I gotta go shopping and figure out what's going on. So I guess we're
Yeah.
going to Depot, right?
Yeah, we have to go to the depot.
Okay.
You can go to Lowe's and see Eaton and get rock,
Yeah.
but we have to go up to the depot just for the 1.25" stuff
Okay, Duke.
because they have it and Lowe's doesn't carry it for whatever reason. It's kind of silly, but
The Tads.
they're wicked smart over there.
Wicked smart.
No, I don't think so. Okay.
Every time you go in there, it's
No,
like,
I think
oh,
it's-
what a pisser.
I think it's people that can't work anywhere else get stuck in over there at Lowe's.
They all got crutches and
But-
braces on their legs.
They've been very good to us over
Yes,
there
they have been.
throughout the course of this project.
They have been very, very good to us.
Okay. On that note,
Got a hell
On
of
that
a
bombshell.
We got a hell of a deal on our
10-3,
material.
yeah.
hell of a deal. Wicked smart.
Wicked.
Okay. Tomorrow is supposed to be Sunday, Bloody Sunday, so we do have something.
But
Yes,
tomorrow's
we
Saturday.
have something to
Never
review.
mind, that's Saturday tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Saturday.
That just feels
Friday.
weird.
Yeah, Saturday.
We're a day ahead of schedule here.
Oh, when you don't have a day off, everything buns it. Never mind.
We're working 7 days.
We'll probably see you tomorrow, and
It's a
it
big blur.
will not be Sunday, Bloody Sunday. So, Rich, good night. Good night to the rest of you guys. Everybody, thanks for being here.
All right.
7-3, Rich.
Right now,
It's ham radio talk.
get on it. Talk to Rich in a moment. Cheers, guys.